Hey, Trip Zero here, and I have the JC Brit W. This is a 300W. Now, I'm not sure if that means 300 watts or if that's the model number. We'll see. But it's the 300W Grow Light panel. And this is actually quite inexpensive. So typically what I would normally do, and I build a lot of lights, so I would get some of these are cobs. These have a orange phosphor on them that emit mostly blue and mostly red. Very little green, and that's because that's what the plants need. Now I can't, with something like this, I can't tailor it. I can't do light recipes. I can't adjust the levels of blue relative to the red. I can't do that with this kind of light. Right? But you're supposed to be able to with this. So, let's take this out and see what I think about it. Now, I had to open this before. This is actually my second take. I only get 10 minutes of recording on this kind of camera. Trying it something different once again. So we got power cord. It does have a user's manual, and there's a little cheat sheet. It's got the specifications, and it's got how much relative brightness you can expect per height or distance from the canopy. So suggested distance is 19 to 31 inches. Let's bust this out. Okay. On the back side, this is a three-state switch. So I'm guessing that's off because that's the middle position, and then you can go left or right. And this on off, I'm guessing. Got a fan here. I haven't powered it up, so making observations. This feels like aluminum. It's not extremely heavy. It feels like a good weight. Feels solid by design. We've got hangers here, and it did come with some wire hangers. They're not very long. They're about, I would say, about a foot. But they are what they are. In fact, they're probably designed just to come up to the center or come up to the sides so you can attach a more adjustable type hanger to them. Lower it according to your plant growth and height and distance from plant. Okay, let's power this on. Now it does say the model is 300W, and the specifications do say average power draw is about 300 watt / 90 plus or minus 5. So I'm not sure. We'll find out what that means. I'm guessing it means, because if we look on this side, and I apologize, I should have shown this earlier, but we've got very, very deep cylinder cones, and inside, see if I can get a good focus. Inside there are two modules. The modules look like they have 2 diodes each, and they look like some of them have a module with 2 reds. They look like reds, and 2 of a different color. I'm guessing they're blue. So that's pretty cool right there. There's some flexibility in that. I like how deep they are. You're going to get good concentrated beams coming out from the light, and it's white, so it's going to be very diffused when it does come out. Let's power it up. Before we go into that, there's side vents. There's nothing but logo here and on that side, and there's a fan here. So let's check it out. So it's not meant to be on its back, so we will put it on its side. And I will be very careful not to knock it over when it's like this. And then plug is just going to go right in here. It's kind of a standard computer type plug, I would call it. But it also has kind of a universal European style, and I'm sure that works with UK type outlets as well. So fairly universal. I don't know, let's see, does it take? So input voltage is not specified on the specifications, but I'm assuming since it has this style plug, it will accept like the 220, 240. That's common in the areas that support that kind of outlet. So I'm going to plug this in, and I do have a kilowatt here so we can actually measure what's going on. I will plug it into that, and I will set it up like this. Immediately, so I just heard the fan kick on. So immediately I have a fan, and there's no lights. And I can confirm visually the fan is running. And I can turn it off. So this on off maybe just powers the fan right here. So the fan goes on and off. Interesting. Now I'm guessing this switch does the, okay, there we go. So in that position, this 3-stage switch, we got reds. This is really, okay, that's interesting. How well can you see that? I'm seeing, this is bright. This is pretty bright. I'm seeing a little bit of orange in these areas right here, a little bit of orange-ish. So there are multiple, it seems like there's multiple wavelengths of light coming out of this. It's consuming 81 watts from the wall. Now I'm guessing the 300W is actually an equivalent, but, you go buy an LED bulb from the store and they give you a rating in wattage. It would be equivalent to, if this were an HPS light or if it were an incandescent light, maybe it would be 300. But that may be not accurate, so we haven't tried the other modes yet. Right off the bat, I mean, this is starting to look more green. There's very different colors I'm seeing out of this light. Especially as it warms up. It's very interesting. It's looking like it's changing colors to my eyes as it's warming up. Very interesting. So let's change to the other mode. So that's off. Okay, wow. A different pattern. This is kind of cool. So in this mode it's 90. So a little more power, a lot more blue in the center and on the sides. So very, very cool. I can't look at it for too long. So these are my initial thoughts. I think it's a good light. It looks well built. I might do a breakdown of it. I want to keep this video to 10 minutes, but that's its basic function. And being it's December, this could be really good for starting seedlings. It could be good for like an individual plant. It's inexpensive enough. You could get multiple sets of these, and you could string them in a grow setup, and you can manually. It looks like you can manually adjust the recipe, how much red to blue you're getting, and it appears like you're getting multiple spectrum. So pretty cool. I'll do a follow-up video, but those are just my first thoughts on this light. JC Brit W. I got this on Amazon, and check it out if you're interested. Trip Zero out.